Let's see how this looks. I got that first day hair. I'll test the mic. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rebecca Nieves Huffman, and on this channel you're gonna find three things: food, familia, and finds, all with a Puerto Rican perspective. I am so excited to share with you all my recipe for Pollo Guisado. This is a dish that my mom taught me to make when I was a newlywed, and you know that saying that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach? Well, that's been my experience in this case with this dish. My husband loves Pollo Guisado. Every Puerto Rican family has their own take and spin to this dish. I'm sharing with you mine. Now y'all be sure to stay until the end of this video where I will share with you a few tips, both from a health perspective and on making sure that this dish turns out spectacular for you. You're going to need some olive oil, homemade sofrito, tomato sauce, potatoes cut in half, and you're also going to use some carrots and celery. Optional, I use mushrooms. Our family loves mushrooms, and we definitely love olives. I've taken this whole cut up chicken and I've left it overnight marinating in mojo and sazon. On medium heat, we're gonna go ahead and take our olive oil a few rings around the pan, nice and hot. We are going to brown the skin because nobody likes a pale pollo guisado. And after about 5 minutes, we're gonna take a peek and see how things are going. And if it is at that color that you desire, you're gonna flip over all the pieces and add the mojo that it's been marinating in, because it helps deglaze your chicken. And it gives it really good flavor. We're gonna go ahead with our homemade sofrito and put it in there and spread it out as best as you can with your spoon. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and take our salsa de tomate or tomato sauce, pour it over. And this is totally optional. Some home chefs like to use water. I love chicken stock. I think it just gives it depth of flavor. It's definitely a go-to in my kitchen. Give those chicken pieces a merengazo, and you're gonna go ahead and add some other elements like your olives and your bay leaves. It just continues to add to the depth of the flavor of this pollo guisado. And you're gonna salt it to taste. Don't go overboard on this. And of course, oregano. Give it another merengazo because, hey, we're Latin, that's what we do. And we're gonna go ahead and add the potatoes, the carrots, and the celery. Cover it up for about 20-25 minutes. Keep it on that medium heat and open it up. And this is where we're gonna add our mushrooms because I just feel like they get like rubbery hockey pucks and we wanna avoid that. And voila, your pollo guisado is ready. First up, marinate your meat. I used mojo and sazon, but you use whatever marinade that you think will just make this dish extra flavorful. Second tip, I find that using some or all of the marinade in your cooking process not only brings out an amazing flavor to the dish, but it also helps with the deglazing process when you are browning the skin of the chicken. The next couple tips have more of a health perspective to it. First, make your own sofrito. The store-bought sofritos have a ton of preservatives in them to give them a longer shelf life, and we consume that. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be preserving no gordura in my body, okay? Lastly, when you can, buy organic, especially when it comes to meat and dairy. The only time that I compromise because of cost is when it deals with produce. I find that produce, so long as you buy a fruit and veggie wash that you can soak your fruits and veggies in to get those pesticides off, you're pretty good. But when it comes to meat and dairy, don't compromise on that. Try to buy organic. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I actually tried a different format where you were seeing the cooking process with what was inside of my pan from start to finish. So in the comments, if you could just tell me, how did you like that? It was a little bit of a different twist to how I usually film my recipe videos, and I would love your feedback on that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, so that way every time I load up a new video, you get that alert and you get to see it first. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye. Make sure that you make your own spectacular... Blah, blah, blah.